Alright, so the last pasture for the day. I'm going to have to go inside and do some real work after this. But this is our lower 18-acre field. We were recipients of a grant this spring through the NRCS USDA, their Quit Funding program. So this was all paid for by the state, and we are so grateful for that. This expansion here was in my 5-year plan, and it happened in the first season. So I'm pretty ecstatic about that. That means I get to get more cows, so it's always a great day when I get more cows. So we hayed this last week. We had one dry week, it feels like this summer, so we were trying to get out here all summer to get hay off this field to feed everyone through the winter. So that's why it's really short right now. It came in fairly beautifully, as you can see on that far slope, kind of more the golden areas. That was all weed grass. I'm really hoping that some of my alfalfa, clover, timothy, orchard grass, and everything else comes in there next season. I'm really hoping that it gets a jump on the warm season grasses next season, so that'll be green and fruitful. Down the center of this field, Matt and I are going to be putting a center divider, so we'll have 2 sections of the field to kind of rotate everyone through. This weekend, we'll be putting in, and excuse all of the chaos here, but we'll be putting in this line here, which is our far north line. We'll be putting the wood posts in there this weekend. Our corners we've been slowly working on, but it's time to ramp it up because this needs to be done by December 31st, and I do not want to be out here in the snow. So really, I have about a month. So this will all be fenced in. We're going to use composite posts in all the tree-lined areas. All of our fencing is kind of pulled about 30 feet into the woodland to, again, give them some shade and to follow our existing property lines down here. So those will all be composite, and then we'll do wood wherever we can see it, as well as all the corners are obviously wood as well. So this is kind of what it looks like this season, and again, by the end of this season, this should all be fenced and looking a little bit different. That back fence line drives me crazy, so hopefully that'll be cleared up so I can see the beautiful browning beans behind our green pastures. So hopefully that gets cleaned up, but other than that, I wouldn't expect this to change a whole heck of a lot for next season. The grasses came in well, so I'm really anticipating a good grazing season down here, which is awesome considering all the other grazing projects we have barely started around the rest of the pastures. So pretty excited to get this all together and to get grazing next season.